In this video, I'm going to show you how to work with page numbering. Now we're going to work with two files. We're going to start out working with the sample report technology for law enforcement. And then we're going to move on to another file called the sample report technology for law enforcement 2. And I'll explain why we're using these two different files as we move along. So page numbering is simple when you want the page numbering to start on the first page and continue throughout the document. If that's the case, you just open up your document, and then from the Insert tab in the header and footer group, you click the page number drop arrow, choose a location. I'm going to go with bottom of page, and choose a style. I'm going to choose plain number 3. Now, if you scroll through the document, you can see I have page number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay, that was simple. Okay, but if you want your page numbering to not start on the first page, that gets a little bit complicated. I'm going to switch over to my other document, the sample report for technology 2. Okay, the difference between these two files is this one already has a cover page and a table of contents. And what I want to do is I want to start my page numbering on the 3rd page. So I don't want any page numbering on the first 2 pages. Okay, so here's the steps. The first thing you need to do is insert something called a continuous page break. This will break the document into 2 sections. So I'm going to put my cursor where I want to insert that continuous section break. So I'm going to click in front of the T in table of contents. And then I would go to the layout tab, click breaks, and choose continuous. Now, I'm going to turn on my show hide tool so that I can see my continuous page break. There it is. It says section break continuous. So that was the first step. And the purpose was that it broke my documents into 2 sections. I've got section 1, which is the title page and the table of contents. And then I've got section 2, which is the rest of the document. Okay, I don't want to see all these extra markups on my document, so I'm just going to click this button and hide them. Now, my next step is to insert the page number. So I'm going to click on the Insert tab, click the page number drop arrow. I'm going to choose bottom of page, and I'm going to go with plain number 3. And then I'm just going to scroll through my document to see the page number. It didn't put one on the first page. It starts with number 1 on my table of contents page, gives me another number 1 on my first page of writing, and then it continues the page numbering through the rest of the document. Okay, here's how I fix this. If I scroll up to the header section in my table of contents and click, I can see I have this link here that says same as previous, this tab. And what this is asking me is if I want to continue formatting this second section of the document the same way as the previous section of the document. So I'm going to click this tag because I don't want to do that. So I'm going to click this tag, and that automatically lit up this link to previous button. I want to break that link. So I'm going to click that button, to turn it off and break the link. Now I'm going to scroll up and I'm going to remove the page numbering from this page. And I'm going to scroll down and notice that my page numbering now goes only from the third page on. Okay, so just to review, the steps were to put in a continuous page break, add your page numbers, break the link between the two sections, and then delete the page number from the first section.